This is my whole makeup collection, and it includes things that I use on a daily basis, some backups and some new products that I haven't even tested yet. And this needs to change. I cannot have products in my collection that are sitting closed for more than a half of the year. That's why I decided that in 2025 I will do a usage project, and I will use each product at least 25 times before I decide what to do with it, if I keep it, if I pass it on, or maybe if I use it up completely or it dries out like this mascara. Now I will show you my makeup collection by category, and each update I will show you and talk about only the things that I've been using that month. And because this year I'm also doing my Pandette eyeshadow palette and Pandette face palette, these two products I will use more than 25 times. But when I say 25 times, this means that each shade needs to be used 25 times before I decide what to do with it. So now I will show you what I've got. These are all of my liquid foundations. I've got two shades of L'Oreal True Match. One is in 1 ivory and 1.5 linen. And then I've got 4 Catrice Nude Drop Tinted Serums. These are discontinued. So I've got one shade of 30, which is too dark, but I can mix it up with two shades of 4. This one is actually a backup, and this shade 10 is perfect for me. Next, I have 3 concealers. I'm working on this one. This one is backup of it, and this is completely new and I don't know the formula of it. Next, I have 3 powders. 2 are loose and 1 is pressed. So this one is completely sealed. I'm using this one that was a gift. And also I'm using this smaller one for my under eyes, and this one is for all over the face. I have 3 face palettes. This one I'm working on Pandette face palette for this year. That is from Marc Jacobs. I was working on this one last year. I only have 1 shade of blush in it. And I also have this face palette from Viv in Dawn. And it looks like this. But this one is completely sealed up, and I will not be working on this year. So when it comes to highlighter, I only have those 2. For blush, I have this one from Face Palette, this one Tarte Exposed, that it's completely new. And also new is Essence, the blush in the shade 60 Beaming. And I have this blush, so I will use each of these 4 blush 25 times. When it comes to bronzers, again I have 4. I have Hoola Light Milani in 01 Sunlight, this Marc Jacobs bronzer, and also this smaller one, Marc Jacobs bronzer, that I will not be using this year because it's still completely brand new. I have 1 eyeshadow primer from Art Deco, 1 brown liquid liner from Maybelline, and 2 brow products. 1 is pencil and 1 is eyebrow gel. I have 3 mascaras. 2 are open and 1 is closed. So this black one from Lancome, brown from Essence, and this tubing mascara that I will open once those 2 are completely finished. Here are all of my eyeshadows. I have 2 singles and 4 palette. So let's start with single. This is Essence eyeshadow in 14 Flirting. This is Maybelline Color Tattoo in 150 Socialite. And then 2 Viseart palettes that are completely new and they have never been even swatched. This one is called Petite Force Isolde, and this one is called Sirenus Etendu. Then I have this Tarte that is called Tartlet, and this is my Pandette eyeshadow palette. And I also have Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palette that is called 720 Glambition. And lastly, these are all of my lip products. So I have 2 lip balms from Burt's Bees. One is in watermelon and the other one is in pink grapefruit. One lip pencil from Essence in 105 Be Mine. Then I have one lipstick from Glam Shop in the shade Tokyo. Lipstick from Essence, Caring Shine in a shade 202. Then from Charlotte Tilbury, Pillow Talk. And then I have 3 from Lisa Eldridge. This is Rouge Experience refillable. So one is called Aubrey. This is in a shade 189. Then this one is Lisa in a shade 178. And this one is called Romy. And it's in the shade 184. Then I have another lipstick from L'Oreal and it's in 173. And lastly from Tarte, it's Maracuja Juicy Lip in shade Rose. And as you can see, I have a lot of shades that look similar. So I need to use each of these products 25 times, and if I reapply through the day, I will count each use as one time. So this is it, and I hope I can go through my makeup collection in a year, but if not, I will then continue using these products in 2026, but then I will need to use it one additional time, so 26 times.